Welcome back to Ark Raiders for their first limited time seasonal event. This is the Flickering Flames. It is a limited time event and it includes some additional cosmetics that are earnable through gameplay, as well as a new map condition, the Cold Snap, which appears like night raids or electrical storms. So let's load in and see if we can survive. Now I do have a mission for this. I think it's over in the swamp. We gotta go collect some diaries or something, and then we're gonna...
The season, Raider. It's a good day for picking candleberries, but
Alright, so she's just talking about the weather condition. Now apparently, if you stay out in the cold too long, you'll start to take damage. You'll start to get frostbite and freeze, and you need to find shelter. So we're just gonna work our way towards the swamp outpost and have a look around for the mission objective there, and then we'll see how long it takes. Ooh, there's a little bit of rubber banding there. If you look over on the right, I've got some packet loss and a bit of lag. That happens from time to time. It has evened out since launch, but I do occasionally see hiccups like that. So once we're inside here, it looks like the subtle frost effect that was starting to build up on the edges of the screen has gone away. So we'll just take a minute to look through some of these cabinets and things here. There's usually really good stuff in these lockers, and then we'll warm up and then keep heading back out towards the outpost. Not a whole lot in that one, and basically just junk in that one. I do always search the lockers because it's pretty common to find blueprints and weapons in them. And I'm actually having a really hard time with the blueprint drop rate. I know that they buffed it temporarily and then knocked it back down to where it was before. I'm having a hell of a time finding blueprints. I've got like maybe a third of them, and I've tried night raids, daytime raids. Now we're playing the Cold Snap. I hope we can come out of here with a blueprint or two, and then sort of expand our collection. I'm gonna put my weapon away and try and make my way over. I thought I heard something over that way, but I guess not. Solos is pretty chill. It's been really chill lately. And I know that when you play solo night raids, that's a little different because the loot table's up. People just sort of shoot each other at will. And I'm hoping that the sort of limited survivability within this... Oh, that's kind of cool. They actually froze the water here. That's really cool. So far, the winter effects are really great. The snow looks really good. And I thought maybe they would just do it as like some sort of shader and not change a whole lot about the map, but it looks like the lake is actually frozen. The texture looks really good, so that's cool. All right, this is the swamp outpost. We'll get inside here, and it looks like somebody's already been here. This is already open and completely looted. Now, hopefully this isn't like the helmet objective. In one of the missions, one of the earlier missions where you had to take a helmet and put it on a post, if someone else did that objective in the mission, you couldn't do it. So hopefully this person isn't on the same mission, and whatever objective I'm looking for in here won't be already active. Yeah, they've been through here and just sort of taken everything out. I'm hopeful that we can find the... Oh, there it is. All right, so we'll go ahead and search that. Now, I wonder if it automatically... No, you got to pick it up as well. This is sort of a silly thing that they do, and I've actually had to run earlier missions multiple times. I'm going to look. The other one is... Okay, it looks like we've got to go way up to the north end of the map on the other side of the power station. Yeah, I think it's the outpost that's just to the north of this raider hatch and just above the electrical complex. I'm going to continue working my way through the swamp here to the north, and then just keep an eye out for any other raiders. It's been pretty quiet. I thought I heard someone running earlier when I was working my way to the outpost, but so far it's almost as if right on cue. That is most definitely a Rocketeer, so we're just going to stay away from that. We are absolutely not kitted to handle one of those, and even if the other raiders are friendly, not having the right gear to fight something like that is basically a suicide mission. We're already fighting the cold, so I'm not interested in risking fighting an Ark when we don't have to. So I'll just move into these buildings up ahead on the right, and then once we Okay, definitely something going on inside there. I can't tell if that's a raider fighting just the Ark or raiders fighting raiders, so we're going to stay away from that. I do need to keep moving this way though, so we're just going to try and be quiet about it. I'm going to hug the side of the dam here so that if there is anybody up in the pipeline here, they won't have line of sight to me and won't be able to shoot down on me very easily. I feel like we got to be getting inside soon. We've been outside for just around a minute now, and I feel like probably the damage is going to start to kick in. I think I read somewhere that it's like 1 or 2 minutes outside, and you can tell by the snow building up. Oh, no, yeah, my health is ticking down. Oh, man. That's actually a pretty solid damage over time. Like, it's ticking down pretty good. I'm going to keep working this way, and then we'll try and find some shelter. I wonder if this counts. Like, it's pretty open. In real life, this would absolutely not be shelter from the cold. It does look like my health has stopped ticking down, though, so I guess maybe anything with a roof counts as shelter. And with the bandage, we'll keep going. Oh, I thought I heard something up. Yeah, there it is. All right, there's a leaper there, so we're going to be kind of... Now, don't see me. Come on. Don't. There's nobody over here. It's just a bush. It was just the wind. Be cool, man. No, come on. All right, we're going to run for the dam. And, of course, there's Ark in the air. Oh, come on. Getting shot. That sounds like it's ready to jump at me again. You can tell that it... No. Whoa, you overshot. Okay. And of course I'm out of stamina. Come on, get around the corner. No! Come on, there's a door. Get in. Oh, I pray to God he can't come through this doorway. Please. He's stuck. Okay, we're gonna take a minute to recharge our shields here, and then hopefully he can't get through there. We're just gonna put some distance between us and the leaper and keep going towards the main buildings. Crossing the breach here is always sort of a dicey proposition. The game likes to spawn those sniper sentinels here, and this is just like a big open no man's land with zero cover. We're probably going to take this guy out, otherwise he's just going to shoot at us. I've got a suppressed renegade. It's probably one of my favorite weapons in the game. It takes care of most of the Ark pretty quickly, and when you have a suppressor on it, you know, the other raiders are less likely to hear you. And then of course our health is ticking down again. We got to get inside and get bandaged up. This should count as cover once we're inside. And of course I don't have any more meds. It does look like the character is warming up a little, but we're half dead at this point. We're half frozen. So we'll just have a look around in here. Hopefully I'll be able to field craft some bandages or maybe find some bandages. This part of the dam, just this whole map in general, is one of my favorites in the game. There's just something about the layout and the aesthetic. It's like creepy, cool. You know, I've explored urban spaces like this in real life, and you know, just to be able to do this again is really fun. And these really dark industrial stairwells and industrial spaces are a lot of fun. I'm not going to take that zip up. I don't want to pop up on somebody. It's better to just sort of creep up the stairs and just be listening for anyone nearby. This intersection leads out into the rest of the dam, but we need to head north. So we'll just come out this way and then head along the edge of the dam here towards the power station, and then... Oh, there's somebody up ahead.
Don't shoot!
Please be chill. Thank you. Thank you for not shooting. Alright, we'll just keep we'll just keep running as fast as we can towards this outpost. We'll just max out our stamina. I don't hear any arc around. And then hopefully we can find this second piece to this mission and then just get out while we can. It looks like my health is going up. Oh, it's the augment that I equipped. All right, so I didn't show the loadout at the beginning, but the augment that I'm carrying is actually the one that slowly heals you over time. It's one of the combat augments. And then here's the second part of this. We'll search for the journal, and then, of course, we'll remember to pick that up. And always going to take durable cloth. That's handy for making those herbal bandages. But we can't make... No, actually, you don't use durable cloth for that. Okay. What do you use durable... I'm misremembering. I can't even remember what the durable cloth is for. I don't know. Maybe you can only craft that. You can't field craft that. You can only craft that at the medical station. You need durable cloth and the plants. We'll have a quick look around here, see what else we've got. You never know. We could get a blueprint. Well, some heavy gun parts. We'll take that. And then we can craft the regular bandages, but we can't craft the herbal band. We already have 5 of those. I'll craft another one anyway. Might as well. Just patch up the rest of our health. And then get the grenade ready. I'd like to keep a grenade handy. Okay, so somebody's already been here. They've searched through most of this. If there are blueprints here, they're long gone. All right, let's open up the map. The generator hall exit, the north exit, is open for another 2 minutes. It's actually really close by. We can definitely make that. I hope there's not like a Rocketeer patrolling it or something like that.
Head home at the North Complex elevator.
Tuck and roll when we hit the ground so we don't take any damage. Let's put our gun away and just hustle towards the exit. I want to make sure we make it there with plenty of time, and if there's another raider there, we can either sort of suss out whether they're going to be friendly or it's going to be a fight in order to get out of the extract. Normally there's a wasp over there. I was going to say normally there's a few hovering arcs patrolling the area. That one's going in the other direction though, so that's good news for us. And it looks like the Rocketeer is not here patrolling. Nope. Spoke too soon. There he is. Alright, I gotta go. Oh, come on. Oh, he's gonna see us. He's gonna see us hitting the switch. I gotta hit the switch and then hide. He's gonna see us. Oh, come on. I'm out of stamina. I hope he doesn't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Oh, we'll crouch here. I've got the ability that gets our stamina back a little bit faster when we crouch. I have a few points in that, so we'll crouch. And of course, a Hornet is coming up behind us just now. I always bring a lure grenade though, so we'll pitch that over there. Hopefully that'll lure away that one as well as the Rocketeer. That's why I always bring one of those. When they're looking at that, we're going to look around to the... No, why didn't it... No! No! Why didn't that make them both go like... Oh my god, somebody just shot me in the back. And I have 0 health. I have 0. Come on, come on. How am I still alive? How am I still alive? Quickly, please don't hit me with the rockets. Please don't stun me. Come on. Yes. No. I'm alive. I'm alive. Oh my god. I should not have made that. And somebody shot me in the back during all of that. Another raid where I make it out by the skin of my teeth. I should be dead. I hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you in the next one.